Shalom. I just feel in the mood today to make videos because I had a lot of thoughts today. This is going to be another edutainment video. Allow me to use my creativity to make videos about real subjects, but also allow me to be humorous and different things like that, and bring a little joy and laughter and different things. So, how many of you, and I'm quite sure all of you actually, who are targeted individuals, how many of you your homes and apartment went to college? What you mean? You said, what did the man mean? My homes and stuff went to college. That's right. You living in a smart home. You know, like I said, a lot of times, like I'm sitting here right now, they'll probably do it again since I say this, but earlier, I told you before that a lot of times, like when I'm filming now, my camera actually has a device on it while it's actually filming. You can actually take pictures while it's filming, but it's not designed to take pictures of you when you're not touching snap. So that's the unique thing. Like when I'm making videos, those people that surround me, and it don't have to necessarily be them because they have technology, satellites and things like that can control computers. That's why it's called the airwaves. Satan is the prince of the airwaves, so they can literally control technology. So it's not mysterious, or it's not some kind of special power that they can make your camera take pictures of you while it's recording. That's just technology. But what I did ask them to do, but they didn't prove that one when they was taking pictures of me while I was recording. I unplugged the camera because right now my camcorder, I don't have a battery on it, so I have to keep it plugged up to even record. So because they was taking pictures of me, while it was recorded, I unplugged it, and I said, now show me that you can make it snap pictures of me while it's unplugged. That would be impressive. But they didn't do it though, so apparently they don't have that kind of technology. Alright, so then you in a smart home, right? What is a smart home? Well, they make sure that you was placed inside of a home that have all the bells and whistles, so to speak. The hidden cameras already in it. Certain things, certain outlets that's kind of tricky, where they can control the outlets and different things. And of course, no, don't get me wrong, there is a spiritual element to it. They're working with demons. Also, like my home it's a one story supposedly. It has like a big window in the front, on top near the roof. But it appears it was made to look like it was just like that for appearances. And it has like a little attic that you can actually climb into through the roof. So, I'm thinking that it's basically just for show. Really no room up there. But I'm thinking there's actually probably another like apartment up there. And when I'm thinking that people actually was breaking into the house, to move stuff around and stuff they do, I'm thinking that somebody actually lives up there without me knowing it at times. That's what I think. I think they have their perps or whoever their agents actually living up there without my permission. I didn't give them no permission to be up there, or neither don't be on my property at all. But I think that's what they be doing. Like, man, how did they come in and move stuff and do all this? And then at times I hear people sound like people walking up there. It's like, you've been placed inside of a place with gadgets for their access. So, that being said, once this program is over, I demand at least a 10-acre land, with this private soil with a high-rise gate around it with, people can't climb in, climb over it. I want a ranch with some horses on it. Let me see what else I want on there. I want them to give me back my arms. I don't plan to hurt nobody and like that anyway. Nor do I plan to hurt myself. But even at the time, because it's my right to do, I did like to go to the range because I enjoyed doing that because that was fun. That's basically what I use arms for anyway. Basically to go. When I say arms, it's called firearms. But I say that's what it's called in the Bill of Rights, Constitution's arms. So that's all I use it for anyway. Basically to go practice on the range, have fun. It was sport. So I want a built-in firing range on there. Of course, I want it safe. Make sure that no one can. It's in a location that no one can be injured. I want like at least a 10-bedroom home. I'm not being greedy when I say this either. I want at least a 10-bedroom home for me. If my children want to live there, they can. At least somewhere they can come if they want to. I want enough rooms for. I'm hearing a lot of Israelites. Don't be mad at me, Israelites. I'm kind of comical, man. I want enough rooms for me and my wives when I get them. That's a joke. I can barely hear them. I don't have no wives, but one would be enough for me. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people. I have to really research that topic, so I can't really speak on it. Where a lot of Israelites are saying, you can have all these wives, because the Most Highest in the Old Testament, they had a lot of wives, some men. In the New Testament, Hamashiach, he didn't really say you couldn't have a bunch of wives, though. He didn't really say that. He just said he spoke about a wife, but he didn't say how many. Did he say that? I'm trying to think. Did he say you can have more than one wife? Or did he just say the rules of marriage? I don't think he never said you can have more than one wife or not. I'd have to really check into that. But one thing I do know, speaking of marriage, one thing I do know. See, right now they're basically taking photos of me, and that's their way of triggering me. But since this is a targeted individual video, because they want me to say certain things, but I ain't gonna give them the satisfaction. Let me see. One thing I will say though about marriage, and this goes back to the law of the land, and what the Most High said. He said he's a jealous Elohim. He said he'll have no other Elohim. He said he won't have his people having another Elohim besides him. So if you have a marriage license, he does not approve of that because that makes somebody else ahead of him. They control your marriage. So he has matrimony. So if you have somebody else that's ruling your marriage, he ain't in it. He not in that. For you to have, that's what people do. That's what people. That's what they said you were supposed to do. But that's not what the Most High said. He don't approve of marriages, licenses, and all those type of things because that makes somebody else ruler over you, over that marriage. I mean, you have you doing a threesome for the most part. So he's not including in that. Some people say, "Oh man, what you talking about?" But you can check into it. It's true. That's why even I ain't gonna get into all that. I've said it before, so that's why licenses and all those things has been discarded. So, like I said, you're in a smart home, and this everything they do is for their entertainment. So, that being said, And also, just for the record, I really was joking about the wife thing because I don't. If I was to get a wife, one would be good enough for me. All right then. Shalom. The next video.